the match commissioner came. Usually, there is a conference before every match. That is where concerns, whether there are concerns for security, for anything, that's where they are all taken care of. But these match officials did not show up for that match conference. They didn't. Okay? And I must also say that yesterday, I witnessed the match of the Elmina Sea Lions and another team. And the referees did not show up even until 30 minutes after kickoff was supposed to have happened. This is what is happening in football in Ghana. Okay? So I'm just saying to you that the behavior of the match officials, including the match commissioner, was a lot, to behold. And so, look, if you have built a stadium, if you had put a team together and you fund them and nobody gives you a peswa, you only do it for entertainment purposes. There is no money for me to be made here. Okay? It is for the people in Elmina on a Sunday to come to the stadium, relax a little bit, those who sell to sell a little bit, and for people to have some satisfaction and go home. Okay? That's why we did what we have done, which is still not completed. Let me tell you what happened today. I was there when the match finally started. And look, All Blacks and Sharks, it's normally a good game. It's an entertaining game. What I'm saying to you is that the match officials spoiled the entertainment for everybody, including myself. Okay? 12 minutes into the match, I was a witness and saw the All Blacks player, lift, his legs or whatever, and usually when you do that, when someone else is trying to kick the ball, it is you who have lifted your leg to stamp on the other person's foot. That's who a penalty goes against. When that didn't happen, but then the referee, who was far away, decided that it will be a penalty against the Elmina Sharks player, that's when everybody was in disbelief. Even the linesman, you should go and interview the linesman. The linesman was silent. He had nothing to say. The match commissioner, nothing to say. So I decided from where I was sitting at the executive box that if I just sat there, there would be chaos. So I went down there and I went to the pitch. I called the Elmina Sharks players to leave the field and stand, silently aside. Then I tried to get everybody else away from the pitch. Everybody. I got the match commissioner to go to the pitch to talk to the referee and his linesmen. And my message to them is, look, if you people consult with each other and you decide that the penalty will stay, then I will make sure that our team returns to the field and the match continues. And that's what I did. Okay, I pushed everybody aside, made sure there was security, there was safety, and then after the referee, whose attitude, believe me, I have worked with many people with all kinds of qualifications. But this referee was quite, in my view, okay, as an elderly person as I am, quite insolent, that he doesn't care. I can go wherever I want. I can go and report him to whatever else. Let him be removed as a referee. He doesn't care. Okay, so I said, look, all I want to know is, if all of you have talked and you decided that the penalty must stay, just let me know, and then I will decide what to do. He said, yes, it's a penalty. So I went back to the players and said, look, go back and play. I went and told the supporters, everybody else, look, There's a game to be played. I don't like this foolishness that's going on in Ghanaian football. Everybody, don't harass anybody. Go ahead and let the match continue. And, when the match, started again, when it was restarted, it was good football. It was good football for the rest of the first half. And I decided that, look, I've had enough. I'm going home. Okay? And so I left. And I went home. But I have videos of what happened after I left.
Yes, sir.
Including some people who went after the match, after the referees, wearing some clothes that supposedly came from me. We have videos of those people. And I have told my manager here that he should go to the police station and lodge a complaint against those people. What is this with Ghanaian football? What is this? Okay? This sort of thing, this sort of behavior from the top to down, and the fans are misbehaving, and the police officers. Look, you should have heard the police officers themselves and what they said, because they were also watching the match. We can't let this thing continue. So if one day All Blacks are made the champions of the Division 1 league on our schedule, and they go into Premier, what sort of qualification are they taking there? Yeah. Okay? That is how things become wrong, and people become the wrong people to represent Ghana football. For me, I must also tell you,
yes,
right now, as I'm talking to you, I am considering whether to even continue on to have this team to be part of the league. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Good question. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for anything else. We do it for opportunity. We have players who are playing in Egypt and other places. They are doing well. They have money. But, do we have to suffer these sorts of indignities? And some people come and take videos of certain portions of this, then go and show it out there and say, oh, the fans in Elmina are being hooligans or whatever.
But, ethically, professionally, you have a credit to my union Momo Sports Plus for this interview. We give credit to them. Paa Kwesi actually spoke to them, and yes, we are pone kakra edi sumietie for any ashe for. And it interesting developments.
Yeah, Nana. I think say Kakum, Kukuyo Nankasa Ninum. Papa Nankasa Kasa.
These are the words of the man against the words of the GFE.
And I say another anger. Nana, one thing I say I understand is say Nyama Biba Yantu Yabone charges. Me did say the first thing.
You remember Nana what's his name? Nana Kontompo Ferihine.
Yeah.
He spoke about it.
Yeah, so some buy Arawa banana charge. And the man is ginger no. Okawa.
Never.
And that is how our situation is here then. It's a facility. And said your work can say on the football or year for entertainment purpose. Say now what trade baby na the crew me for benya baby akwa ball. No nyamfa so de bia fa free football no. Nana most of the people on ball kumano. About 50% of Mokomani. Omunkomani.
Nana, Mamiko Manus Namini, Minya Kingsley Arthur.
Oh, Kingsley